Some realtors tell me that they can't do YouTube because life is just super chaotic, whether it be the kids, unexpected events, or things happening while you are recording. But I'm here to tell you that that is actually the best part of it all, right? So for example, I have 6 kids. And especially during the summertime, I have all of the kids because they're not in school. So if they are in summer camp, but the summer camp is closed for the day and I have to record, I need to incorporate my children into it. I always lean into my obstacles. But not only that, I like to have my children a part of my YouTube videos because number one, it's showing them what is possible, right? They're looking at their mother work really hard to obtain her goals, right? And number two, it's also showing my viewers that, hey, I'm a mom. When you choose me as your realtor, you're choosing all of us, right? And I'm doing this for my children. And so I love, love, love to have my children a part of the video. Now, my older children, it's really hard to get them to be a part of the video because they don't want to be on camera, but my little ones absolutely love it. I ask them questions throughout the video like, hey, what do you think about this? Or sometimes they're showcasing the bedrooms and they're like, oh, we could put our games here, we could do our arts and crafts here. And I absolutely love their perspective, and the viewers love their perspective too, because it kind of gives them an idea like, if my kids like it, most likely their kids are going to like it too, right? Or they can see their kids, they can envision their kids in the backyard playing, soccer or swimming in the pool, things like that, right? So if you have children, number one, I highly recommend you to put them in your videos unless you don't want them to be on camera and on TV, then that's completely fine, right? But I really, really do think that it's a great added aspect of your video because your audience wants to see more than you just showcasing a home, right? They want to know you, and once they know you, people do business with people who they know, like, and trust, okay? So a lot of my viewers, they be like, oh, how's Catalina, which is one of my daughters who is always in my videos, right? Or they'd be like, how are the kids, and things like that. And it's always a great topic of conversation. What I also want you to do is lean into the obstacles in the video while you're recording. For example, there was this one time where I'm talking about the backyard, right, and the covered lanai, and I went to go open the door and the whole doorknob came out, and I was like, oh wow. I said, well, don't we all have a few loose screws? Like, who can't relate to that, right? The average agent would have been like, oh, cut, oh my goodness, the doorknob came off, and edit that part out. No, leave it in. Those are the best parts. People do not expect you to be perfect, right? They want to see those quirkiness. They want to relate to you, right? So again, who can't relate to, wow, don't we all have a few loose screws? So you have to lean into the obstacle. There was another time where we're recording and my husband literally left our equipment suitcase in the middle of the master bathroom. So we were already recording and I'm hitting the master bathroom and I just see the suitcase right there. And I could have been like, oh, cut, really, babe? You left the suitcase in the No, we just lean into the obstacle, right? So I'm like, I know I'm not the only one, guys. When your children just leave things in the middle of the room, or even your husband, I'm like, can you take this? This is too big, right? And I leave it in my video because people can relate to that. People don't want to see robots, right? They want to see live people. Authenticity wins every single time. So I'm recording here today with my team for YouTube, and we leaned into our obstacles. When we did the drone and we did the B-roll, it was nice and sunny. But when it came time to record the principal, where we're actually talking in the video, it is storming outside. So as you can see in back of me, it's thundering, it's lightning. I'm putting my life on the line for being by this window, let me tell you guys. But we leaned into it. We were like, wow, it's beautiful, right? We love the rain and the thunder, and it just brings serenity. So we leaned into it. We could have been like, oh man, it's raining, we can no longer record. We're gonna maximize our time because we know how important maximizing time is in this business, right? There's a lot of things for us to do. So you have to just lean into any obstacle you come up with. Be just transparent. Like, oh, well, look, it's raining out here. I mean, this is Florida. This is summertime. This is rainy season. And it's okay, right? Everything is not going to be perfect, but this is a perfect, I'm so happy I chose this topic for this week's video, because this video that we're putting on YouTube, recording today, we had to lean into an obstacle, which is it's pouring raining now. Now we have to go to another house and we're gonna be completely wet, right? So if our hair is all messed up, right? In the video, I'm gonna be like, guys, it is storming outside. You see my hair is all wet. I'm looking a mess, but I'm already here and I have to show you this home, because when you see it, you're gonna call me up and you're gonna be like, Alexis, that is the house that I want. And that's what leaning into your obstacle is, and you use it to your advantage. So I highly, highly encourage you guys to lean into your obstacles, okay? Have your children, have your family in your videos. If something happens in the video that is like unexpected, just lean into it. Of course, there are some things where you're like, okay, I don't really want that in the video, and you can edit it out. That's completely fine. But this video is to give you permission. Give yourself permission to be authentic, to mess up, to not edit the heck out of your videos, and to really just truly incorporate every part of your life into your video. So if that's your children, if that's your husband, sometimes I'm talking to my husband. I'm like, hey, babe, what do you think about this? Do you think this is a full size or a queen size? I can't really tell. And then you can hear him in the back. It's queen, right? Or sometimes we banter back and forth while we're recording, because it is just authentic. I'm not a robot. I don't want to edit the heck out of my videos. So if you need permission from me, I give you permission to be authentic, to not edit the heck out of your videos, but you don't need nobody's permission. You need to give yourself permission and just be you. Make sure you're liking, you're commenting, you're subscribing to this channel. Just like everyone else, where you're on social media, it goes a long way, the like, the comments, the subscription. So if this video helps you, or if any of my other videos have helped you, please like the video, please comment on it, please share it, please subscribe. It's gonna go a long way, and you got this, and I'm super proud of you.